Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Snap Change Media Car Reviews. We're driving the Suzuki Dzire, and this is my good friend Blessing. He also does car reviews. It's called Cars with Smoke.
Yes,
You guys can check out his channel. He has quite a bit of experience with driving vehicles, testing vehicles, just like I do. And he's also recently tested the Honda Amaze and also driven the Suzuki Swift for like 3 months. Drove to Joburg with it, had it for a long term. So a lot of knowledge, and we're gonna just speak about what we think about the Suzuki Dzire. What are your thoughts, my bro?
First of all, before we even get to the engines, before we even get to all of that, what's with the white interior?
Yeah.
We need
Nah,
to be serious.
man.
Nah.
Yeah,
The
true.
white light cream interior. No.
Yeah, it's not working.
No. Especially for a car that's going to be
A family car,
a family
or
car,
a Uber car, it's
or
known as a
Uber hauling
car, yeah.
people. This in no time it will be.
So it's already one.
stained.
So it's already one score for the Amaze.
It's
Suzuki
one Amaze
style.
already.
Damn. Okay, yeah, the white interior is obviously not the best,
Yeah.
but the seats are also not the most comfortable feel here. Like,
Oh,
do you feel that?
Yeah.
But it's comfortable. It's just not the most solid. But you can expect it at this entry level point. It's one of the most affordable, like, family sedans, like the small sedans.
Yes.
So there are gonna be a lot of cheap bits like plastic interiors, although there are some soft touch materials here on the side, which I've noticed that the Amaze doesn't have. There's no, like, this has the soft cushioning here on the side. The Amaze is plastic, full on here, plastic. Even though the Amaze does look a bit more mature on the inside, it's also just fully plastic. And yeah, I like the design of this. It's taken straight from the Swift, right?
Yeah, legit taken straight from the Swift, put in here, and
And
it works. Yeah.
another thing that the Amaze has is keyless entry and push to start button. This you need to put the key in. But then that's one of the things that I would be like, why don't you guys just make this car a little bit more affordable for me and let me open the key with the thing myself? Do you know what I mean? So that's why I think the Suzuki, like, why the price is also cheaper, because there's things that you don't really need, like LED headlights. LED headlights are a bit brighter, but that's one of the features that I would be like, why don't you just put halogen in and let me save some pennies? Do you know what I mean?
Save some
And that,
pennies
yeah,
with
that's where
yellow
this
lights.
is. Yeah, that's what the Suzuki did. Like, the lights are yellow, but it's still bright enough. Unless you're driving in like rural areas where there's no lights in the streets, then that's when I feel you'll see a difference. But the Suzuki has halogen lights and the Amaze has
Which
LED
looks
lights.
better though?
Which car looks better?
Which car looks
I
better?
think the Dzire takes it a bit.
That I agree.
Especially from the back. At the back, the Dzire, a better shape. The whole silhouette of the car looks better on the
the
Dzire.
proportions
The
on
proportions,
that Amaze
yeah. It's a
look
bit weird at the
very
back.
weird.
Yeah, it's like when they got to the back, they're like, hey, our budget is up. Let's just chop it there. I'm done drawing for you or whatever. Just
The designer
finish it,
said
yeah.
juices.
Yeah.
I've done my part.
take the wheel, take the back.
Nah, you had
Yeah.
requested leave already, and it
True.
was that time, so
True,
it's like,
yeah.
nah.
But then engines, the Suzuki has a better engine, I feel like it. It's more lively, it has a lower torque and power band, so you don't need to rev it up as much as the Amaze. It feels like when you pull away, you just have to like vroom, 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 and then go. Also with the Suzuki, you also have to do that revving up because it's a 3-cylinder, where the Amaze is a 4-cylinder. So, like, I feel like the Suzuki has a more sparky engine. It's more willing to go, and it's like ready to go. Where the Honda, you need to just like,
Yeah, you need to pep it up a bit
yeah,
to
you
get
need to
it
give
going.
it enthusiasm.
Yeah. But yeah, once it gets going, it is comfortable. The Amaze is very comfortable on the road.
Yeah, the Amaze has a better build quality. It feels like the underpinnings is a bit more solid. It feels like the
Yeah.
suspension is better. Even the steering response just feels like a little bit better with when you put in like the inputs in. The Suzuki feels lighter, and it feels like, oh, I'm driving, and feels more sporty, and it just feels like you're doing something. You know what I mean? Where the Amaze feels a bit, I wouldn't say dead, but yeah, like a bit more dead. Yeah, and then the Suzuki is also cheaper, like we mentioned, than the Honda Amaze.
It's
Yeah.
cheaper, but at
No,
what
there's no
price?
wireless charging
Oh,
in here,
yeah.
and there's wireless charging in the.
There is wireless
in the
charging
Amaze.
in the Amaze.
And boot space, I think that the Suzuki has a bit more, but the shapes of these boots are weird. So it will say more liters and that, but like the shape of actual shape where you put in the thing in is.
Seems like these seats you also can't bring them down. Can you?
No, I don't think you can. Yeah.
So is that a thing with these
Hatchbacks? Normally hatchbacks can go down, and then they have that part. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because the same with the Amaze. It has a very big boot. It's spacious and everything, but it would have been so nice if the seats could also.
I think it's a thing with sedans. Like most sedans don't go down. That's why hatchbacks are not why they're more popular, but like when you put the seats down, you get that extra space. And they use those hatchback cars like as cargo cars, like with the new Citroen C3. And what's that? I-20 also. Like,
oh yeah, but the boot space on both the products.
Yeah, it's good. And leg space.
Yeah.
Leg space, head space at the rear is also good. What I don't like with the Honda is there's no USB connectivity at the back. With this has two USB connectivity.
Yeah.
And it's not all the way at the back. Like even we can use it if we want to, because it's
just here. With
so like now
Honda,
I'm even charging the camera. I'm charging the camera at the back there now. Yeah, the Honda just has a 12-volt socket. So if you're gonna be like a Uber passenger, I don't know if like people buying this car for Uber care that much about their passenger. They're not gonna be like, oh, my passenger, let me get the ones with the USB, you know. But yeah, your passenger will be happier in this car, although that guy's probably gonna be drunk or something. He's gonna mess up these white seats,
and you are going to be so pissed having to clean this.
Exactly. So both vehicles come with 3 models, I think, and then there's 2 manual options and 1 automatic CVT. Both have CVT gearbox, and I think that the Honda has the edge with the CVT.
That CVT is very nice.
Yeah,
it's smooth. Yeah.
I haven't driven the Dzire with the CVT, but I drove the Swift with the CVT. And then I also drove this Dzire in Joburg, in altitude, and it was a bit of a struggle. Like you really need to rev it, like go in second gear up a steep hill. Oh, you need to fight. And like must I go back to first? Or like you feel that you feel that struggle with these lower powered engines.
But that's where that little difference in cylinder
will
come in, and it will make the difference, because it will make the smallest difference.
Yeah.
But if you jump out of the Amaze to the Dzire and the Dzire to the Amaze, you will feel that difference at altitude. There, you'll be like, oh, okay, this extra cylinder is giving
I hear what you're saying.
something.
But then again, this, like I said, this Suzuki engine is like just tuned. It's a bit more sporty than that iVTEC engine. That iVTEC, it's like it's trying to save fuel all the time by like just holding back with like at low revs it circles. Same like the circles, like you can, it's almost like a tricycle. Like you can feel the crank is like winding up with this car at pull away. So I think they're like equal in that sense. But there was something else I wanted to say about the Honda. I forgot now. But yeah, the price, this will be cheaper, but the Honda will be spec'd out a bit more. And then also dealer networks. This has a massive dealership network compared to Honda. Honda's struggling. They only sell like 150 cars a month compared to Suzuki. They sell like, they probably sell more than 150 of these cars, and they have a lot of cars. They sell like 4,000 cars or 3,000 cars, more than 3,000. They're the second best automaker in our country. So that's where I like Suzuki. Like, they know the customers, and they know the majority of South Africans are struggling, and they are coming in and helping these guys. Like with this car, you could start a business with it. Buy you this car, let some guy drive it for you for Uber, and you'll make money. Like you pay the monthly installments, and you get some extra cheddar at the end, and you also have that peace of mind. Like, oh, if the car breaks down or something, there's a Suzuki dealership close to you. When last have you seen a Honda dealership?
That is so true.
Yeah. But the Honda is a better vehicle. Like in terms of driving excellence, the Honda takes the cake for me.
Yeah, true. Because there's like a 30,000 rand difference. A Dzire starts at 224, and the Honda Amaze starts at 254. So around that 30,000 difference, you do get to experience that 30,000 and see that, okay, this is the difference between the two cars. But hey, both offer are good in their own aspect. and you won't be you're not really shortchanged or missing out that much if you do get the cheaper Dzire. It's a proper product as well.
Yeah, I also think so. Okay, so the Suzuki Dzire GL Plus with a manual transmission will cost you 246,900 Rand. And if you take that on finance, you can get it for 4,344 Rand. That's considering that you take it over a 72 months period with a 12% interest rate. And you pay a 10% deposit of 24,690 Rand. Yeah!